Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Phillies today is Curt Schilling, whose record is 6-4 with a 2.85 ERA. And pitching for the D-backs is Pete Schourek, whose record is 8-7 with a 3.46 ERA. Your first question right out of the gate may be similar to mine. How many times have two pitchers matched up with the last name that starts SCH? I mean, I think it's happened a lot. I mean, I just did a very quick look up on Baseball Reference. There's a lot of pitchers who have the SCH last name, like Schoenweiss and Schmidt, and obviously Schourek and Schilling. And so I think it was probably a lot more common than maybe we might think it would be. But that's who's going today. Curt Schilling is the ace of the Phillies, so we've got our work cut out for us. But we're 9-1 in our last 10. We just started the month of August with a victory. 4 games over 500. And we are second in the wild card race in the National League right now. So I have no idea what's going on, but I will tell you this. Whether or not we make the playoffs, I think it's highly unlikely. But I'm going to take the games very seriously from here on out. Even when we're getting moguled, even when there's, what I would personally, in my experience, feel like there's no chance to win. If we've got to pull a starting pitcher early, or we got to make a bullpen change to try to stop a rally, we're going to do that. We're going to maximize all of our players and see if we can't get over the Dodgers and get that wild card spot. So we're going to go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Certainly an amazing task for us to get to the point where we might actually have a chance at making the wild card after making all the trades that we have. I don't know if I deserve some extra bonus points for that, but we are in a good spot. And we have the most competitive division in baseball. If you look at the wild card, and we'll double check it when we're done with today's ball game, but the Dodgers, Arizona, the Padres, and Colorado are the first 4 teams in the wild card race. So it's a tight division. Okay, we've got a lefty on the mound, Pete Schourek. We know how good he's been. Troy Percival had a 2-inning save yesterday. He is unavailable. The closing duties will go to Danny Graves or Felix Rodriguez, depending. I'm thinking actually maybe Felix Rodriguez, because Graves did pitch yesterday. We'll see. And then our lineup, it's the same as it ever was against Curt Schilling, who's a righty. Schilling among the league leaders in strikeouts, and we do like our strikeouts, so this should be a tough one today for us. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Philadelphia Phils. Batting leadoff at shortstop is Doug ANGELI. Batting second in center field is Wendell MAGEE. Batting third in right field is Bobby ABREU. Batting cleanup in left field is Pat Burrell. Batting fifth at first base is Steve Carter. Sixth and catching is Mike LIEBERTHAL. Batting seventh at third base is David Doster. Batting eighth at second base is Mark Lewis. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Curt Schilling. Okay, Pete Schourek. He will get the start for us today. He's 21st of the year. 8-7 with a 3.46 ERA. With a little luck, he'll get to the century mark in strikeouts today. Opponents are batting .284 against him. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 41.4%. The fastball is his only good pitch, rated an 86. And really change up just below league average. Overall rated an 83. The 29-year-old left-hander is a free agent at the end of the 2002 season. Let's look at his log. Back-to-back victories. 8 innings of shutout work versus Montreal and 5 2/3 innings of shutout ball versus Colorado. Oh, no. Well, we usually know that means he's about to get clobbered. What is that, 13 2/3 innings? So remember what happened to Andy Pettit when he went on that stretch for us. 23 consecutive scoreless innings. And then he just pooped the mound. We'll take a look at our defense. It's solid everywhere you look. Probably should have gave Rodriguez the day off today, but we're on such a run right now. And we've given Rodriguez a lot of days off this year without him actually being tired. So I think we've done a good job of keeping him in check. And if we need to go on a run where he plays every game until the game just determines he's tired, I think we'll be safe doing that. Okay, Doug ANGELI leading it off against Pete Schourek. And a ground ball base hit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this could go bad, but, like I said, we're going to take it seriously. Lefty on the mound. I don't think ANGELI will try to steal. There's Wendell MAGEE, 1-0. Ground ball in the hole. BATISTA, double play. That's 3 double plays that BATISTA has started in the last 2 games. And if he can really help our defense, I don't care what he does at the plate. And ABREU is going to strike out. Excellent. Bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup for today. Batting a leadoff in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in left field is Dmitri Young. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth will be the pitcher Pete Schourek. Oops. Okay, let's take a look here at Curt Schilling. Making his 22nd start of the year, 6-4. With a 2.85 ERA, 124 strikeouts in 132 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .262 against him. Fastball topping out at 93 miles an hour. He is a fly ball pitcher 67% of the time. His fastball is his best pitch, rated an 89. And he's got a good slider, rated an 81. Overall rated an 85. 31-year-old righty is a free agent after the 2002 season. If you look at his stats, remember, these are all real stats up until our 98 season here. So this is about the time that Schilling goes on that run where he's winning Cy Youngs. So it's really the second half of his career, the back half, where he gets to be Hall of Fame worthy. Not a Hall of Fame worthy human being, but, you know, if we just count stats, he should be in there, I think. Taking a look at his log, I mean, this guy has not given up more than 3 runs since back on June 12th. So he's been very consistent, although not getting the wins. That's tough on a bad team like the Phillies. Take a look at the defense for the Phils. Everybody's pretty solid except for first base with Carver. Behind home plate is Lieberthal. I forgot, he's not good, right? Yeah, just below league average with a 79. Schilling's got a good fastball. We might not be running today. We were 0 for 1 yesterday. Rob Ryan leading it off into the right center field gap. That's going to get to the wall. And a leadoff double for Ryan. That is a good way to start the game. His 17th of the year. Pudge. I'd like to see him try to poke it through the right side. Get it past Carver at first, maybe. At the very least, a balk. Well, everything I said, scrap it. We're going to go on contact now. A balk. I mean, if this had happened to us, I would probably be losing my mind right now. So I'm not trying to ignore the fact that the game just had Curt Schilling balk to third. But, I mean, also, come on. So dumb. Going on contact. Line drive to right. That'll score Ryan on a tag. 1-0. Diamondbacks, you gotta like it. 1 down. Bobby skies it into right field. So this popped up to second. I mean, really? I don't know if Mark Lewis is going to go that far to get it. 2 down. Here's Matt Williams, third in the National League in home runs with 24. Rounding out. D-backs jump ahead, 1-0, top of the second. At the bat. Walked. So leadoff guys got on both innings. It's so stupid that it has to happen that way every time. Here's Steve Carver. He's a lefty. 1-1. Fly ball to right. Bobby. He's going to make the catch. 1 down. Runner at first for Lieberthal. Fly ball to center. Ryan is going to make the catch. And David Doster, who does have a home run against us this series, was way back in game 1. Oh no! Pat Burrell trying to steal second on Pudge with a left-handed pitcher, and he's gunned down. He's 1 for 4. Maybe don't do that. 72 speed? Come on. All right, bottom of the second. We got some momentum. Let's go. Dmitri Young. Double hook. Oh, I thought he got all of it. That's going to be a fly ball to the warning track and right. 1 out. Travis Lee going to the gap. Picking up some cargo shorts. That's his 13th double. Runner at second. Does the gap still exist? I don't even know. I'm not going to lie. I shopped there a lot when I was a teen. Tony Batista. I even had a couple sport coats from the gap. Okay. 2 down. Here's Todd Walker. Todd Walker's 13-game hitting streak came to an end yesterday. 1-0. He's back on top of it. Lee coming around third. 2-0. D-backs. Good job by Walker. Schilling can't even strike out Pete Short. Top of the third. Up a couple of runs. David Doster was at the plate when Burrell got thrown out. Ground ball to first. Finally get the leadoff man. Mark Lewis grounding out to short, and then Curt Schilling. Don't be a walk. Won't you? Well, good job by Schilling making contact. There's a 1-2-3 inning. There's a rare. Bottom of the third. Rob Ryan. Oh, Schilling left that one up. Ryan just missed it. To the wall and right. 1 out. Pudge drove in a run. And a base at the left. That's an 11-pitch at bat. Or maybe it was just 10 pitches, but still. Great job. That was 1/3 of the pitches that Schilling has thrown so far. Pardon me while I grab a drink. Runner on first, 1 out. I mean, we've definitely seen Bobby Higginson's stats, ratings, I should say, go down. Like, at one point, his contact was at least an 80 because we were hitting and running with him. If they go below the league average, which is 80, I usually do not try to hit and run, which is what we need to do here, but we won't. 1-1. Popping it up. I think we do need to give some of our everyday starters a few more days off, but not while we're hot, you know. Schilling walks Williams, has not struck out a batter yet. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Dmitri Young. Striking out well. I jinxed him. Top of the 4th. Doug Angeli leading it off. He's faced the minimum so far, despite giving up a hit and a walk. Line drive to Lee. 1 out. Wendell MAGEE. That's over Williams' head into left field. That should be a double. It is. 17 doubles for Wendell MAGEE. Lefty on lefty. We'll take our chances with that. 0-2. Jammed him inside, under the wrist. We're going to intentionally walk Pat the bat to get to the lefty Carver. First and second. That actually brings the go-ahead run to the plate, which is never a good idea, but I'll take the matchup. 2-2. Suck it. Bottom of the 4th. Travis Lee. He's got a double today. Check it out. Second K for Schilling. Tony Batts. Oh, man. He is the strikeout king, but he has a solo shot right center field. We need to see a lot more of those from him. Third of the year. He's got a 91 power, and he's got really good gap power. I don't know why we're not seeing more extra base hits from him. But we'll take that one. It's 3-0. There's Todd Walker. Lines it to the left. That will be caught for out number 2. And Pete Schourek. Oh, come on. Into the corner for a double. Pardon me. Wow. Yep, that's his first double. He's got 2 hits. They're both extra base hits because baseball mogul. Everything is going our way right now. And a base hit. Can Schourek score? He does. He scores from second. 4-0. Oh, brother. That's dumb. That's just dumb. Base hit for Rodriguez. Ryan, will he go to third? He should. He won't. All right, Bobby, you're 0 for 3 against Schilling. And he strikes out. Okay. Schilling's got Bobby's number. That's for sure. 4-0, top of the 5th inning. There's Mike Lieberthal to lead it off. 1-2. Ground ball to second. Walker making the play. 1 out. David Doster. Everybody's got a 2-strike count on him. He's not getting the Ks. Fly ball to left. And a blooper to left field for Lewis. And it will be caught. Good hustle. Another 1, 2, 3 inning. That's, what is that? 18 2/3 now for Schourek. Very nice. Bottom of the 5th. Matt Williams with a ground ball to first. Dmitri Young. Ground ball to second. This is exactly what Schilling needs. Some quick outs. Travis Lee. Fly ball to left. 6th inning pitch hitter. So that's going to do it for Schilling. It's Doug Glanville. Batting 175. I said this the other game. I really like Doug Glanville. 3-1. Wow, that was ball 4, and he was swinging. That's why you're batting 105 versus lefties. I'll take that pitch down 4 runs. Doug Angeli full count. And he'll get a base hit into center field. Runner at first. Wendell MAGEE. Ground ball to short. Can we get another double play? Wow. Amazing. I just can't believe how good Batista is. At playing shortstop. He's not even in his regular position. And he's got a dong. Let's see if he gets a double dong day. 2-0. Billy Brewer into the ball game. Saw him yesterday. Grounding out to second. Todd Walker struggling versus lefties. 1-2. And we're going to let Schourek bat because we do have 2 lefties coming up. ABREU and CARVER. He's earned the right to go one more, and that would really shorten our pen, which is always a good thing for us. And he's got a hit today already, so he's earned it all. 4-0, top of the 7th inning. This will be the end of it for Schourek one way or another. Probably ABREU, 2-2. Hung in there on that curveball. Oh, it's a changeup, I guess. Flies out to right. We've been avoiding Pat Burrell all game. 1-2. Ground ball base hit. 4th hit for the Phillies. This will be the last batter, I have a feeling, one way or another. 0-2 to CARVER. Striking him out. Okay. All right. You know what? 96 pitches. We're going to let him go after LIEBERTHAL. First pitch. And BURRELL will go to second on a pass ball. Yeah, because that happens to Pudge Rodriguez all the time. Well, now this run will absolutely score. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Whether we bring in a bullpen arm or not, I mean, we're in the middle of the count. It's 1-0. But that run, it will be scoring. Will it be a home run? That's going to be the question. Oh, look at that. Stepping up. Well, we'll take that. Great job by Schourek today. 7 more scoreless innings. He's got 20 2/3 innings scoreless in a row. Rob Ryan does not hit lefties well. Today he does. Into the corner. Give him another double. Oh, no. 30% chance. I guess not. 9 hits for the D-backs. Oh, man. I want to hit and run. But Pudge is batting .443 versus lefties. I think he can handle it. Let's see. First pitch. Oh, an infield single. That's so cheap. That is cheap. 10 hits. Here's the in-game stats. There we go. Rodriguez, 3 for 3. Higgy. Lefty on lefty violence. A 3-run home run. Whoa. I think that's number 15 for Bobby Higginson. Oh, 17. I don't know. I guess that makes more sense. 17. 7-0. And we are just unstoppable in the moment. Nobody out. Williams crushes that one on the line. It will be kept in the park, though. Dmitri Young grounding out to short. And Travis Lee. 1 for 3. We'll take ball 4. And here's Batista having a good all-around game today. Base hit. Lee will go to third. Oh, he's going to score because it's a double. Look at Batista. He's the player of the game today. 5 doubles. He's got 3 RBI, I think. 8-0. And Billy Brewer is tired. He'll get Walker. That'll do it. Great job for Schourek. He's coming out of the ball game. ERA down to 3.25. He's 1 strikeout short of the century mark. It's just not worth risking it. We are going to bring in Nelson Cruz, and I wouldn't mind him, excuse me, finishing up the ball game, but I guess he's going to be up first. So that just won't happen. Nelly, bottom third of the lineup. And we will bring in defensively, Young 0 for 4 today. Bring in Maddox. What happened? Oh, I brought in the wrong guy because I am stupid. Well, it's okay. Okay. So we, you know what? No problem. No problem. We move Spivey to second. And we move in Maddox. There we go. Okay. I mean, I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. That's an upgrade of both positions. Here we go. David Doster. Liner to left. Maddox. Man, I say it all the time. You get in the ball game, the ball's going to find you. Lewis with a ground ball to first. Pinch hitter, it's Billy McMillan, the All-Star. The All-Star MVP. Why is he not in every game? 1-1. Yeah, that'll be a double down the line. Oh, Maddox getting it in quickly, and McMillan could not get to second base. All right. Going after Angeli, 1-1. And a base hit. Wendell MAGEE. Striking out. Okay. Bottom of the 8th inning. Nelson Cruz coming out. Okay. Olmedo Signs will pinch hit against Ken Ryan. Take a look at Ryan. Not good. 8 more walks and strikeouts, and the opponents are batting .309 against him. 2-1 to Signs. He just goes up there hacking every time. Fly ball to left, 1 out. Ryan versus Ryan. I don't think they're related. 2-2. Striking out Ryan. And the pudgy one. 1-0. And he's going to get a double down the line. Oh, maybe not. Nope. He's going to be held to a single. 4 for 4 today for Pudge. Bobby was having a bad game until he hit that 3-run shot off the lefty. Hacking. Ground ball. Error on the first baseman, Carver. I mean, he's the worst rated defensive player on the team, so that makes sense. Will Matt Williams just absolutely obliterate the Phils? Nope. Routine ground ball to third. Okay, we're going to wrap up this ball game. And it's going to be Chris Hammond Eggs coming in, his 40th appearance. He's in the top 25 in games pitched. There's Bobby Abreu, 0-2. Got him. Pat Burrell, 1 for 1 with 2 walks today. Ground ball to Batista. And we're down to the final out. It is Steve Carver. Full count. Ground ball to Lee. And we've won another ball game. 8 in a row. Final score 8-0. Handshakes, butt slaps. Shoot it off mistakes. Where's the cursor? Okay, there we go. Boom. Very exciting. Are we gaining any ground? That is the question. Shows that it's simulating. Why are you taking so long? There's no trade offers. There we go. We are not gaining ground. But we are putting some space between us and the other teams. Let's take a look at the wild card. Now this is getting important to look at every time. So we're not gaining ground on LA. And really, Milwaukee is 2.5 back from us. So, I mean, it's a long way to go. American League. Cleveland holding on to a 1-game lead. Okay, headline news. Brainiac Baseball did a beat. 4 hits for Pudge. Wow, he might be the player of the game. I don't know. Transactions. We'll take a look. Nothing. Mike Busby was the same one as yesterday. Wait, actually... No, Tim Worrell and Freddie Garcia are added. It must be late addition. So Tim Worrell... So many broken hips in baseball. He's done till next year. Hard to believe that he was on the Tigers, but yes, he was actually. And Freddie Garcia also was on the Tigers for a couple of years as his career was coming to a close. 21-year-old rookie is going to miss a start. No big deal. Let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Feeling pretty good about ourselves. Player of the game. I mean, it is a tough call. I am going to give it to Pudge. Why not? Why not? 4 for 4. Bobby had the 3-run home run off of a left-hander. That's amazing. 6 extra base hits. I'm so sorry. You know I'm getting over my cold. Pete Schourek gets the win, 9-7. Schilling takes a loss, 6-5. All right, that's it. I can't do anymore.